Thousands of people dead and all that stuff. So I don't know, man. Prayers to everybody. So, any of y'all heard the Drake album?
That
I didn't listen to it yet.
You didn't listen to it yet? You listened to it?
The shit with Cole, one person shooting something like that.
First person shooter?
Yeah.
That's the
Fire.
shit you heard? That song is fire.
Yeah, I just went straight to that when I had seen the shit. There's a couple of fire features in there though.
I'm like 10 songs in, so you know what I mean? I'll give a little bit of what I heard since y'all haven't listened to it yet. Maybe we could recap it next week. But we definitely could talk about all the responses that he's been getting from it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like you said, he got a lot of features on it. I'm gonna try not to be as biased as I usually am with music, especially with Drake, because I'm not a Drake fan. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead. See how you feel.
It's another weak album in his catalog. Just because he doesn't give you what you're anticipating. You know what I'm saying? You anticipate. So for you, what do you anticipate with a Drake album?
Love songs.
Okay. How about you?
He ain't rapping no more like that. He rapping. That should be like 2 songs.
I get a mixture of everything from him, so it's not like I don't. It is always gonna be a emotional song, but it's like it's catered to everybody, so everybody can understand. It's not. It is emotion. He's from his emotions, how he feeling shit.
As he's doing that all over this album, he's throwing mad shots at females and shit like that.
But he always been like that. When he gets hurt and shit, he just when he's hurt and whatnot, he always wanna put a female under the bus to make him look like the better person.
Yeah, come back cuffing.
Yeah, right. So it's like he make music.
Boy.
He make music for people who do dumb shit like that. You know, you want to be the.
Let's say it, man. King Toxic.
Word, exactly.
What you consider? You consider him a rapper or just an artist?
An entertainer.
Or entertainer?
That's a good one. I was gonna just say rapper that could do.
Nah, he's everything. Like he's an actor, a rapper.
I'm just asking these specific questions.
When was the last time he acted though? For like it was the wheelchair.
I feel like he's always acting.
But he's always acting. He's always doing.
I feel like he's always acting. I feel like he's a character. He's not he's not Drake. Like his name is Drake, but.
That was a backlash I heard on social media. Somebody said
TV.
Somebody said that he's always playing a new role. I don't believe he's
like that. Yeah, I don't. We never seen the real Drake. I don't know what the fuck real Drake look like. I don't know how he sound like. Let's be honest.
Yo, shout out to his son being in the video and all.
I think
you know what I'm saying? No,
I think in the beginning of his career is as close as you gonna get to what
that first that album where he's like walking with the trees and shit in the background. Then again, I don't know if that
when the best I ever had when the best I ever had was like his only R&B.
Nah, my nigga, because you gotta understand in the Grassy when he was in the wheelchair shit, right? Yeah. You seen him in that character. After that character, nigga came out of nowhere, started being a rapper. But there was interviews of him before he got to that stage, and you should have.
Yo, that nigga know how to.
People do change over time. I'm not saying that they don't. You understand? But if nobody has never seen that documentary of him, how he became or the video, whatever the fuck it was, we'd be lost. Yeah. Cause this is not. I don't know who this man is. Every now he out here with clips in his hand, shit, with wallpaper on his teeth. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just don't make sense.
Yo.
So I think
the hairstyles, right?
But the hairstyle could be shots at people. The hairstyle could just be like a little,
The Rudy shit though.
Go ahead, speak.
Listen, again, like you saying, he got the wave. He's Drake, so he could do whatever he want to do. You know what I'm saying? It's projected to sell 500,000 first week. When the last time you heard of an album selling 500,000 first week? And these days, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But that's Drake. But for me, because I was introduced to him as a rapper, and I categorize him as a rapper.
I see him as a nigga in the wheelchair.
Yeah, because
the nigga in the wheelchair that came up.
Yeah, but
words to everything.
Real come up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but I categorize him as a rapper, right? So in music. So when I hear his music, I understand that you gotta cater to what you created. You know what I'm saying? You made a certain bed and you got to lie in that and you got to cater to it. But I think that because he still does it when somebody says something to him, Common, he throws shots at Common. Joe Buttons, he go Meek Mill. I
mean, everybody does that.
He battles, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, bro, why I can't get an album that's just rap so I could consider it somewhere in rap lineage?
Because he's not like that. Like, my thing is this.
I get it. I'm not saying that
mainstream is trying to force a nigga to be a rapper when he's not a rapper. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all all want him to rap.
He's definitely
the fuck is he rapping about?
He's not a rapper?
He is a rapper.
But what he do when he rap? Literally, when he rap, what he do? Is he a good rapper or a great rapper?
He ain't no fucking great rapper, but he's a good rapper.
Okay.
You know why? He's great. Let me say great in the aspect of selling. Yeah. Great of like catching the air, like your ear, like oh okay, I could, yes, in those aspects, in those forms, I look at it like that.
Yeah.
In those early
will his name live on? Of course it will. Will his music live on? Of course.
In those earlier years, he used to catch...
Same thing as like Soulja Boy.
He used to catch somebody's wave that was coming up and be able to like interpolate it and make it his own somehow, some way, and still put that person on.
Of course.
But for some reason, that formula is not working in the last couple years for him.
Thanks. Well,
I don't...
So,
for who?
All right, wait.
Mean?
So look, right? I'm just being retarded because we're going to play the levels, right?
Yeah.
So the shit you said, he kind of did that with Central C. Even though Central C was lit, but he did that whole U.S. super introduction with the, what's that, On the Radar? On the Radar.
Okay. That freestyle shit.
Yeah. So you feel he did it with that.
Mm-hmm. So he did one. Drake?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cause, no, but you're right, though, because he did do that with certain artists. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? He elevated mad niggas on the low. So with the Central C shit, he was lit in the UK, boy. Like he don't need no 100K to get from this. He had mad views already. But in the sense of, you put Drake, Central C, On the Radar, like it brought that channel up. The channel getting major people now.
Spotlight because of Drake. So you're trying to say when Drake put people on if he's like in that. If you're in a category
it keeps
of Drake,
him alive.
Keeps who alive?
Drake.
Why?
Because now I'm with this
now
nigga
he can cater to that crowd.
Base. Yeah.
So that's what I meant by he was always able to catch somebody's wave and interpolate it like in his own way, but still
with the X shit.
but still
with
have
the X shit.
Like
with his own twist.
What was
on
that
it.
guy? Jack Boy.
Yeah.
He jumped on his track, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Like I'm not, but I just think it hasn't been working on his last few projects.
Cause you haven't put anybody on, as you trying to say, or people not trying to put.
I think he's been stretching, like he's been going like Afrobeat and stuff like that. And
I mean, because that's where, like, don't get me wrong, we do like right Drake, right? We do like Drake, and we do like the, Come Through. That song, like those type of songs.
How many albums he got right now?
You can't stay in that form all the time.
Let me check right now.
So the like a lot of people not really used to the beat, especially with an Afro-centric type of beat with Drake. But then again, yes, we can, and then we
he made it what it is, though.
You know what I'm saying, right? So anything that Drake put his mind is on or a part of is always gonna get attraction because we know every time he puts something out, it's always something.
He's the best artist in music right now.
Hove 2.0.
I guess.
I like all his.
Saying
all
the way
albums.
they strategize shit, the albums, like if
every album had a song on there that I could say, okay, I could rock with 2 or 3.
He got 10 albums,
and that's what I was. 10 albums, so I was gonna bug you with that, right? All the albums is different. Like the first 2 was a certain wave. Then after that was like the 90s shit, the super dark shit like what Kanye was doing. You feel what I'm saying?
That's why I'm not mad at him because I'm looking at his catalog.
It's different shit.
And it's mad versatile. You know what I'm saying? It's mad versatile.
That's what I said. Like he has different music for everything. So it's
but
not
he doesn't have a classic hip hop album. So for
Jack
me,
and I?
Yeah.
What?
The shit you was talking about was the shit niggas was saying.
Which one?
Take it. The one that came out it.
No,
Thank Me Later?
No.
Nah.
So Far Gone?
Nah.
Isn't it this one?
More Life?
And then after that, no.
If you read This Is Too Late.
Alright, so look, right? Remember how you... I don't know. I can't... Nah, I would say the Cloud joint. Okay. Maybe.
The one with the clouds, with his head in the clouds?
Either that one or the one before that one.
Nothing was the same?
Nothing was the same. Nothing was the same was hard.
That's what I'm saying. So look, that's all about to get to that.
Nothing the same have a little bit of... That's the one with... Do it for the 9/9/2000. Yeah, like so you had every one of them had a beat that could relate to our generation.
That was the Louisiana shit. You feel me? The bounce, shout
right. So it was like every album that he has. Definitely shout out to that era, because we get these things. You know, we get it. We understand it. So we understand why he does the music that he does. Yeah, he's gonna take something from his generation and when he was growing up and put a twist on it. And we love that about him, you know. But this is the shit that he does. But we know why he does it, because it gives attraction to him.
For that one, for the last shit. Yo, how y'all feel about the artwork on that?
All right, so boom, we gonna get to it now. You know what I'm saying? Since we just ran around his shit and basically said what he did for the game and all that type shit. This album for me is lackluster. He got some tracks on there that's fire. You know what I mean?
Lackluster?
Yeah, because you looking for the track that's gonna be a hit. Okay. So you like usually you hearing the Drake album and you like, oh, this might be it. This one might be it, but this one is crazy. And then the single is at the end of the album. Like, what the fuck?
So far you haven't heard anything else?
No, there's a couple songs on there that's gonna be hits. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be hits. But I'm looking for that one that's the thank me nice for what?
Okay, yes.
He don't got that on here for me, for my ears that I've heard. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but the Wayne feature was fire. The J. Cole feature was fire. Mm-hmm. I like the Virginia song, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's what it's called, something Virginia. But he got a couple tracks on there. I don't like the 8 a.m. Charlotte with his.
Yo, that's all. How many of those he got? He got a couple of those. Album. Every album had one of those?
Yeah, those are called timestamps.
Alright, shout out to that.
If I'm not mistaken.
Because I ain't gonna lie, because those, like...
The 8 a.m. in Charlotte, 5 a.m. in Texas.
Oh, was it Houston?
Yeah.
Oh, man, he's wilding on that.
Yeah, okay.
Like 2 or 3 of them shits, I was like, yo, bro, he's wilding. Why
would you get an album like that?
What's that?
Like, which one?
Like those songs, bro.
Just those type songs.
Not
you
just
trying to have like Trapped in the Closet type
no,
shit. Like
no,
every album has
not just those type songs.
But the energy to that shit. But
that energy, bro. Just rap.
Boom, 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 boom.
For 12 tracks, you know what I'm saying? Just 12 tracks.
So you want like a Jay-Z intro type shit from Drake?
I just want an album where I could say that's a classic hip hop album and he's right here because of that.
Nah, we're not.
Nah, you're not gonna get that.
You gotta take all those pieces. Cool. You gotta take all those.
You're not gonna get that.
That's cool because my wants from him doesn't compare to the hundreds of millions that feed off what he give them. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like, why should I cater to this mouse that's in the corner of my room when I got mad fucking plants? He kind of do though.
He kind of like every album is.
He don't gotta cater to me.
Nah, but every album is mad. You could take 2 songs from this, 2 songs. Like the type of shit that we want, even.
Cause he got balls on that 8 a.m. in Charlotte shit. He got balls on it.
You got the R&B shit, you got the dance shit, pop shit, all of that. Like he has that shit in every album.
Yeah. So
he do cater.
He want his album to cater to everyone, not just to one. Like you have albums that straight rap, no little bit of R&B or hip hop on it.
Yeah.
It's like you have people that go to the clubs and shit, and all you hear is a soca. Like, they don't want to fucking hear that shit. Mix the shit up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, on an album, if I'm driving, do I want to hear consistent? Some people do like that rap throughout a whole 2-3 hour drive type shit, but some people want to switch up.
Is niggas jacking rap right now, for real?
No.
Are we really rapping right though?
That's what like.
Are we really rapping anymore?
I don't think it's dying or anything.
It's just changing to adapt to where
it's like right here, right now. It's in limbo right now, and
no, it's not. We're just adapting to what the times are.
To the talent that's available right now.
There you go.
Yeah. But any and everything does that. You know what I mean? Like any entertainment, any sport, whatever talent is available right now, that's what we're gonna cater to, and that's what's gonna be like, oh shit, he's top. Like a lot of kids right now will be like, yo, Little Uzi is in my top 5 that are alive.
One of them.
Like if you was born in 2003 type shit, you know what I'm saying? Like
is Uzi in y'all in one of y'all tops?
Uzi good, man.
I think Uzi is a dope rapper, and I think he entertains.
Dope in the sense of what? Like what?
I've heard him rap.
What like? So what? Okay, what?
What Uzi songs you like?
What is something that he's saying that's kind of saying that make you want to say? Because if you listen to songs nowadays, right, they're very demonic. All right, they're very on.
He's one of them for those too.
Right. So what is something in there that's saying to you? If you could give me a lyric.
Oh, come on.
You understand what I'm saying? Because what I'm trying to say to you is
where's
this,
the
right?
substance?
All my friends are dead. All my friends are dead. All my friends are dead.
Come on now. Come on now. So if I'm listening to, this is why I understand I would want, like you said, you want an album with Drake with rapping and all that shit on it, right? Nowadays, everybody want to be the toxic baby father, toxic baby mother, and it's getting attraction because that's what they want. You have people like me or like her or like him that don't want to hear that shit. Yeah. Drake is not going to give you just as simple as
no. Yeah,
Johnny Gill type of shit, my girl type shit. He's not going to do that.
But then this comes to the backlash that he's getting from the album and people trying to protect him from the backlash.
Right.
You can't continue to protect him from the backlash because he's not that fresh out of the grass new artist that you brought up. He's established. And he puts out what he puts out.
But you gotta understand, he's gonna put out to cater, but at the same time, it should be something fun for him.
But if
he's gonna do something for him,
Drake got
if
haters.
It's somebody like Joe Buttons,
go ahead.
Haters,
if it's somebody like Joe Buttons, Joe Buttons respects him and believes in him as a rapper. So when he tells you, "Yo, I'm just disappointed because the album is not." Something that I was expecting.
This is what Joe was saying.
Yeah. Bro, Joe's a hater, bro.
No, I don't think.
Nigga, I'm not rapping no more. No one's buying my shit no more.
What he said, they was hating style.
Bro, no one's buying his shit no more, bro.
But he's not rapping his shit. But then this goes to what he said on his podcast. If you
and I could talk all the shit I want. I can't say nothing. Y'all know I could rap.
If you don't say nothing to me, out of the 1,000th, 100th times that I've complimented you, I don't want to hear from you the one time I do not compliment you.
Bro,
that's not fair.
Fair for who?
For anybody.
You good? You said that.
Why if I say something positive every time, I'm like, yo, I love Drake. I love everything that he do. He's the GOAT. He's the GOAT of this generation.
Right. Okay.
This album was
trash. And then he said something.
This album was trash.
I mean, let me tell you something. I'm gonna speak from my Facebook. Okay. What up, my Facebook? That's why I don't listen to
Chun Chun.
I don't listen to an album when it first come out because I'm getting so much opinions. It's like bing, 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 bing. So I wait. Yeah. Okay. I woke up that morning. It was like, what album is this? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Oh, this is nice. Nah, fuck it. You understand what I'm saying? And it's not just only him. So I go to another platform. Same thing. Yeah. Same thing. So people wasn't expecting this album to be how it is. But at the same time, it still got the ratings. At the same time, it still got the numbers. Because you want to be that one person, like, yo, I'm going to listen to this shit. Because it's Drake. Because you understand? Drake could never disappoint us.
I seen other platforms where it's like, yo, this is another great album from Drake. You know what I mean? Their first listen, it's like, yo, it's untouchable. It's another great album. You know what I'm saying? So you get every reaction to the max, and then when it dies down, you get real reactions for the album. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, but at least he still brings a conversation like this to hip hop. We haven't spoke about hip hop, and that's like what we
need. We need this because to be honest with you,
like we just said, is people still jacking hip hop.
We need this because, to be honest with you, when he made this shit was probably fun for him. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. And this is what I'm trying to make y'all understand. That no matter what, yes, we might want a whole album like this. We might want to... And in the future, it might happen. You know? Yeah. But he's going with the now. And a lot of people's not talking about him making a rap album like that because a lot of people don't see him like that.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if we seen him like that,
but there's a lot that do.
Correct.
All right.
And that's but
I fall into that category. I want
you sure do fall into that category.
Yeah, I just want to see you.
But what I'm trying to say is this:
it's sickening because I put Core on to Drake. I was like, yo, this nigga Drake is nice, bro. and
then, he is. We're not saying that he's not. But I'm not seeing no full rap album yet with him. Yeah. I see it, but right now, because how Drake is. He's that type of industry person. He wants to be in the light. And when he is in the light, he's going to make every camera focus on him for the time being. And then he's going to go back in there, make his music and whatever. But if you notice that he does certain things to get the attraction, no matter what.
He still got like 2 or 3 classics under his belt. So it's like, he solidified.
Probably more than that.
He
probably more than 2. Probably 3, 4, 5.
Surpassed anything that I thought was going to be feasible for him in this hip-hop game. You know what I'm saying?
And he is.
So, congrats to him. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Drake. You listen to the Meek Mill and Rick Ross?
Shaq and Kobe.
Son, that shit not hard.
Shaq and Kobe.
Bro, that single not hard. That video is tough. Yo, Meek Mill is one of the top 7
I'm in the
of
building
this
with
generation.
a couple shooters.
Of this generation, Meek Mill is top.
I got the Bentley and I got a Ruger.
Yo, Ross is come
one
on,
of them
man.
big niggas, man.
He like 20 something now.
He
like 20 something now.
They needed to be together, bro.
Yeah, they've been away for a little bit. They've been beefing
That's
for a little
it.
bit.
They just needed to be together, bro. Y'all niggas.
Now you just gotta bring Wale back in too. Nah, they had a dream team, bro. MMG was fire.
I don't think they're gonna get that situation
was
back,
fire.
but
You don't think they get back together? Or like
not all the way how they was, but they got the main two.
They
all you need is Shaq and Kobe, man. That's it. Phil Jackson.
To be honest with you,
cool,
when I heard them, I always thought of Meek and Ross. I never really thought of anybody else that came to mind.
Shout to Stylie.
After.
Shout to Wale. Shout to all my oodles. Nah, but yo.
All my oodles.
Yo, fucking
Talk to me, my boy.
Yo, shout to music, period, man.
Yeah.
You feel me? I be listening to ratchet shit, man. Shout to all the drill rappers out there, you heard? I ain't gonna lie, it's just certain people, like some people be trash, but it's still a little bit of fire out there.
Did y'all hear Diddy's album?
Never.
Shit is fire.